Let's see here. Turn that let's see. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, TBIRD'S Stacking. I got one person here already. I'm not sure who it is. I've got to pop over my stream on my laptop so I can see the chat. I came up with my logo. I wanted to have a picture. I have to figure that out. Okay. My logo. Oops, got to turn that down. Okay. Turn the volume down. That way there it doesn't reverberate back and echo. Not sure who we have out here. Let's see. Sarika, hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I got some copper pours I did today. Not these ones. These ones are past copper pours. But let me wait till I get a few people in there. 3D woodwork. Woo! Yeah, hold on. I got to plug my phone in to make sure I'm being charged here. Yeah, brother. I got that place in. A kinetic place in. It's not the same kind. It is and it's not. It is kinetic place in. Let me grab the other bag. I got two 3-pound bags. I actually got them, found them on Walmart. I was over there getting gas. I had texted you because I know there's different types of sand. I know it's play sand, but I thought it was an exact particular type. But I got two 3-pound bags. Yeah, brother. Oh man, I don't know if you've seen the video. I think I tagged you in it. I know I tagged you in the short, and then I copied it to one that I had already uploaded, and I put it in there. Yeah, did you see it, brother? Woo! Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Yeah, I had just a little, I think I had just a little tiny piece off to each side that was just little stragglers. There's one right here, real thin piece, and I snipped it off. Of course, I got like a little edge right there. Let me set this down. You can see that little edge. I'll get into this. I'm not going to get into it too much, but I had here, let me show you what I picked this up. I picked this up at the Dollar General for $1. $1, man. I seen that. I was trying to look around for something that was going to be not too technical, so to speak, and that was going to be, real difficult. Something simple, something easy. Of course, I had these raised flowers and whatnot, and they seemed to come out pretty good. I didn't like the part where the way it would go down. I sort of wanted to be across without that there, so I did manage when I had made the impression in the play sand. I used the side of this on the bottom, and I dug a little out, and I tamped it with that. Kind of messed it up a little bit, but I kind of fixed it. Came out pretty good. Yeah, if you watch that video, you know. Oh man, I was stoked. That was wow. It's like I've watched a few videos and I've seen some from you, and thank you, brother. I was a little nervous, not too bad, but I was, I've been really, really good on all my pours, and I've gotten very good at it and very comfortable with it. And I said to myself, I can pull this off without a hitch. I know I can. It just not doing it for the first time. Yeah, I went ahead and I poured it. I poured it like a pro. I just didn't know how long I should have let it set in there because I know it was quite a bit more copper. I had some in there. I had, let me turn this right here over where the copper pours are. Let me set that up there a little bit where you guys can see that. But yeah, I was going to pour a couple of T-Bird bar pours, and I was thinking about doing an aluminum pour. So I poured this one first, 032, and that one directly right after. Poured this, poured that. And I went for a second pour. I put the crucible back in there, and I pretty much had melted metal still in there. I poured that one, poured another one. I was kind of going a little slow with it. I didn't want to make a really big heart because I wanted to save it for my sand casting pour. I didn't want to have to reload it because I put like 12.2 ounces of copper in there, but then I had some more scrap copper from the ladle hardening them up from the last time I poured, and I wanted to include that in there and a couple other small pieces that were just junk pieces. Overall, that might have been another four or five ounces. So I did that, but I wanted to save it, and I wasn't too happy with the way that heart came out. I could have poured it faster and been good, but I dribbled on the top, which if you've watched that video, and I called it the bleeding heart, but it didn't look very good. So I decided to toss it back in there. Yeah. Yeah, this is I'm just using StreamYard. I've done it during my 250 celebration before. I can't even see how many people. I'm looking at my phone here. It looks like I got 6 people in here. Oh, Carter Silver just popped up one of his links. He's got something going on. You got the first one down? Yeah, I do, brother. I did. That was awesome. That was really wicked. We're gonna get some weights on these. It's a hefty. It's over 7 ounces. It is. I got them all cleaned up. Like I said, I cleaned the T-Bird bar pours up. I'll show those real quick. Looks like I've only got you in here chatting, and there's Starika. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Starika is in here. That's my. Let me scroll this on my laptop down just a little bit. Yeah, make sure I'm not lagging behind. Yep, I've seen you before. I don't know how to pronounce your name, Yeo. So I'm just going to call you Yeo. I've been smelting TBIRD'S alloy crushing it down after smelting. It goes for a very nice penny online. Huh. Nice. Yeah, that's TBIRD'S alloy. That's an alloy of copper, aluminum, and oh man, let me think. I can't quite remember, but it's copper, aluminum, and is it zinc? I think it is. I believe it may be zinc. I'm forgetting, but that's TBIRD'S alloy. Just like Noradic gold. Yeah, it's the same thing. But am I correct? Yes, I believe so. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that. Sometime in the near future, I'm going to dabble just for fun. I don't quite like the idea. One of my subscribers had kind of mentioned it about if I could ever, pour a bar and then actually pour some silver on top of it. But the thing about it is the copper sets up so super fast that by time you would have to have 2 different crucibles ready, one with silver, one with copper, pour the copper, and immediately at this almost simultaneously as you're pouring it, then pour the silver to try to get the silver to mix in with the copper. But I was thinking of maybe putting some copper in my crucible, getting it melted. And I don't really like the idea of taking, pure silver, mixing it with copper and having it mixed, and it's going to be mixed forever. Hey, Blister and Barnacles, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it once. I'm going to probably get about, I don't know, 7 or 8 ounces in there, because I don't want to have like 2 ounces. And 3D, you know what I'm talking about, and have like a small amount in there and then sprinkle it in, because that when it's molted and you tip that crucible up, you got to really tip it up high, and then it flies right out of there and it goes everywhere. It just wants to shoot right out like grease lightning. So I'll probably get like 6-7 ounces. I'll kind of measure it out, and maybe I'll take an ounce of silver shot. And while the copper is molten, and while I'm all ready and the graphite mold is all set to go and it's heated like I usually do, I'll pre-measure out 1 ounce of silver shot, and I'll hurry up and throw it in the crucible. Once I get that in the crucible, I ain't going to close the cover. That cover is I'm going to grab that crucible and come right out with it. And I'm going to go right over to my graphite mold, and I'm going to pour it right into the mold and see what I get out of that, just to see what type of effects I'm going to get. Copper bar with speckles of silver, shot all over it on the inside and molted right into it. I'm going to give it a try. Hey, Rasboggle, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, man, it came out absolutely stunning. for my first one, res bubble, wow, wow. I knew I could pull it off, but I didn't know I could pull it off as flawlessly probably as I did. It wasn't 100% flawless. You can watch the video. It's not 100% perfect, but for being my first one, it's just really nice. But like I said, I was at the Dollar General store, and I was looking around. I already had the play sand, and I was trying to find something that was fairly symmetrical, that wasn't too difficult, didn't have a lot of design in it, or contours. I'm saying something like this, which would be almost near impossible to get into the play sand and get all the way around it. You almost have to have a two-sided piece for that. But for an open sand cast, you wouldn't be able to do something like that. Maybe just the top of the face or something. I thought of that, but I said no. I looked around my home and I tried to find a bunch of different things, and everything I had was a little bit too much detail for an open pore sandcast. Not that I'm a real expert at it, because I only did it today for the first time, but with a little bit of intelligence and knowledge, what I have and what I know, I just wasn't going to be able to pull that off in an open pore cast. So I wanted something relatively simple to start off with, and I picked this up for a dollar, you know, and I decided I didn't want to have the cardinal there, but I didn't want to destroy this. So I put it in the play sand. I pressed it down. I brought a little more sand around it. I pressed it down as good as I could get it. I did a little short on it, but I didn't get too much in detail with it. But then I grabbed some extra stuff and I packed it around, made sure it was nice and tight around all the corners, and I very gently, easily popped it up out of there. And then I still had that part with that bird. And I was saying to myself, I really don't want that cardinal there. So I took a little pinch out with my fingers, and I used the part of the cross that I used to make the mold, and I kind of got it in there, and I disrupted it a little bit, but I kept playing with it, and I got it to work out pretty good. Make sure my phone's plugged in. I just heard my phone made a noise. But yeah, I'm not used to looking at this. I don't know if I can make this screen bigger. No, I can't. I better not mess around with anything. Yeah, most of the stuff, everything that's in there, all the detail, there's some lettering. It says cardinals. That's real fine, though. Where it says, is writing cardinals appear when angels are near. It's a little raised letters, but it's not that noticeable. It did kind of come out just a little bit, but not much. But all the flowers and stuff, they all came out pretty well, especially that one in the middle, and that one in the bottom, especially. The bottom, I mean, I can actually stand that. I can stand that puppy right up. She's nice. It's a little thicker. It's a little thicker because I did push it down into the sand just a little bit more. And I'm very, very happy with it. Back part of it, like I said, I was a little unsure once I poured it, because it did stay liquid for quite a while longer, because I think because of how much more metal that was there. I do got this little, like, must have been like an air pocket or something that came up through, but no biggie. But that came out pretty good, I think. I looked real nice. Let's get a weight on this over right here, and I can show you guys. Let me move some of this stuff up here. It should already be all set for ounces. You guys should be able to see that. Pop that right up there. This is after being cleaned. Now, before I cleaned it, it was 7.67. 7.67. So, I mean, of course, there might have been a little bit of sand on it that was caught up in there, but it's 7.65 now. 7.65 ounces. That's a hefty cross. Yeah, they came out awesome. Back to the chat, make sure I'm not. Yeah, well, I answered your question. How did that cross clean off? Although got a 3D printer, still haven't really messed with it. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a 3D printer. I was thinking about getting a 3D printer in the future sometime, and maybe even getting a laser printer, a laser engraver printer. I forget what you call it, but I was wanting to do that. Do your pores in sand or graphite? Okay. Okay, you're asking that to him. Right now. I think that's. Oh wait, I do got the chat in there. I can see the chat. That's what I wanted to know. I got on live last night out of my garage because I moved my extender. I moved my Wi-Fi extender in the window that's facing my garage, and I got on there live, and I had 2 or 3 people out there. It must be they weren't chatting because I wanted to see if I could successfully get on StreamYard out in my garage because I've done it twice before. The first time went pretty good, but I don't remember if I was on StreamYard or not. I think I was on YouTube Studio. And the second time it went really well, and then halfway through the stream or 3/4 of the way through the stream, it started getting garbly. I didn't notice it until I lost connection. I had to kept trying to reconnect, and after that I stopped doing any type of lives out there because tomorrow, Saturday at 6 a.m. Pacific time and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be on Blue Collar Stackings live in Saturday morning with Vegas Stacker and Liberty Bleeds again. I'll be a guest on there. So I was talking to Vegas Stacker, and he was kind of saying maybe I could go out in my garage and I could maybe do some pouring, but I would have to get up, an extra hour and a half early to get prepared for it, get some copper going in there and whatnot, and then have it raring and ready to be melted about when the stream starts or just shortly afterwards. I tried wood. Yeah, I've seen you do the wood thing there with the on pouring into wood. I may give that a try somewhere down the road. I don't know. It all depends if I can make a different bit for my Dremel tool. Maybe I'll carve something out and do something myself of my own design. Maybe I thought about that maybe this summer. Like a lot of that stuff, and even the open cast sand pour that I did today. You do get smoke from it and whatever. And I got a huge garage anyways, but it's not really that bad. But some of the stuff that creates smoke and whatnot, like say from the wood, I'd rather wait till summertime where it's 65, 75 degrees out, where I can open the garage doors and I can have a nice fresh air. I don't want to be breathing in all that smoke and all that junk. Let's see, 9 people. Yeah, hit that like button, everybody. Throw me a like. I've said it in a few of my other streams. If there ever comes a time, the stream probably won't go that long. What time we got here? 8:26. Yeah, but if at any point in time when I'm doing a live stream, and if I ever hit 50 likes within that live stream, I will do a giveaway. I'll give something away. Something like maybe some constitutional. I got some constitutional quarters here. I don't got too many. I got a few, but mostly American. I got some Canadian ones as well. I got some older ones. What do we got here? What's this one? Oh yeah, that's a Canadian. It looks like it's got young King George. Oop. Guess I'm not going to focus, am I? No. There it goes. Young King George. I don't know the date of that one, but it's got the caribou on there. I have to use my magnifying glass to see what the date is, unless I'm lucky enough to look over at the laptop and be focused and see it. And I'm not getting it focused, am I? Oh, there it is. I'll just use magnifying glass here real quick. I don't know what year that is. It is a 1949. Ooh, yeah, that's an old one. Yeah, that's an old one. I got another one here somewhere right in my hand. The other one's a 1955. So I got 1955 Caribou and 1955, and I got that 49er. I got other barber quarters and older ones over there in my little treasure chest box. Brazilian wood. Is that Rasbabo, are you talking about the Brazilian cherry? I've got some Brazilian cherry wood. It's I don't know if I have any right here. It's I got it way back in the day. I think I got some right around the corner in the other room. Let's see here. I'm not gonna look for it. It's in the other room somewhere. I got like 6 or 7 boxes of uh, Brazilian cherry. It's very, very hard wood. I probably got it about 25 years ago. I was gonna do my living room and whatnot in it, but I just bought a bunch of boxes. It was at like an auction type thing that they had, and I guess I probably should have bought probably like about 15 because I only had enough to do half the room. So I never end up using it, but I've got some hard Brazilian. It's like half-inch thick by 4 inch wide, and it got links anywhere from 16, 18 inches long at the shortest up to 4 feet long. And it's Brazilian cherry hardwood. And it's, yes, it is extremely hard. Now, it wouldn't bother me a bit to turn around and use that, take a couple of pieces and use my Dremel tool that I got, my pneumatic Dremel tool, and carve myself out something that I want to do that I want to pour into. And that would be awesome. Let's see, am I missing anything? It's the Brazilian cherry, I think, is as hard or harder than some oak. There's different types of oak and different, some are harder than others. Yes, it is an idea. Yes, we shall see. Let's, well, I got you guys all right here. Let's take a look at those. You seen the, what did I say that was? I don't remember, 7.5, 7.65. The heart, seven, or the cross is 7.65 ounces. That's, I got you attached to my laptop right over here, my laptop stand. I usually use my tripod, but I have that out in the garage because when I did the sand cast, or I couldn't put you guys up close like I usually do to where you can see it come out. I have it a little bit different setup there. So I brought my tripod and it's still out there. But I did this heart pour. Let's start off with the 032 T-Bird pour. I've already cleaned it up. A lot of shadow here in my phone. So I can't move that around a little bit. Yeah, I didn't put the weight on it yet or the date or 999, but I usually write on it with a Sharpie so I can see what number it is. So when I come in, so I don't mix them up. I want the one that was being poured, like 032. That's 032. And after cleaning, that's 3.22 ounces. And 033 I poured after that. No, after that is when I poured this heart. This is number 7 heart. I got 7 heart pours that I poured. So this doesn't look like, I think I got a double zero there. I might have, no, part of the, when I stamped it, I stamped it a little hard on the second zero. Try to get rid of this background. I noticed in StreamYard it doesn't want to focus as good. That's 007. And I'm using a Scotch-Brite, a fine Scotch-Brite pad that's already been well worn with that. And by looking at it far away, look at that. It might just, it's got to just be me, but I can see a bird. Can you see the wings right there in the bottom with the head up there? Oh man, 3D, what is it with me? I'm just seeing birds and dragons. But look at that. I'm trying not to take the patina off it as much. I'm just trying to get the black stuff off it from the graphite that's in with the copper that kind of surfaces to the top, and trying to scuff that up. But I still am going to clean the sides and the bottom. I'm going to stamp it T-Bird there. But this was after the T-Bird 032. It was exactly the same time. Poured the 032 and went right to pouring that. And that one works out to be 2.13 ounces. You can see that right there. 2.13 ounces. Not Troy, regular ounces. And of course, you have the cross. And then I went to go pour. I put the crucible back in. I went to go pour 033. And here's 033. No date yet. Oh, wait. Let's take a look at that. Oh, man. I'm seeing the main animal of some kind there, but it's hard to tell. I was looking at this a different way. Oh, I almost see like an angel reaching for the sky, like a fluffy cloud right there. And if you can see right there to the bottom of my fingernail, some of the wings and the arms, the head, the body, that's what I'm seeing. But if I hold it a different way, I'm sort of seeing an animal, maybe I don't know, a horse with a tail or something. I'm the reader of the copper 3D says. Yes, because I'm the T-bird. Can you see it though? Don't humor me. Don't humor me. But which? How was I holding that? That was on the heart? That was on. Don't humor me. But let me get it focused. Look at it. Look at the patina. Can you see it? Now, I'm not talking about the ripples. I'm just talking about the patina that you see, the purplish red. I can see a bird with its wings spread out, sort of like I don't know, sort of like my phoenix up there in a way, or maybe even my other phoenix back here. I don't know if I can turn that around. I got to dismount from my thing here, sort of like that in the background. I don't know. You might be right. Maybe because I'm a bird. Hey, Davania, Robin. Robbins, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hope I'm not missing anybody. It's going over my copper pours of the day. Yeah, after 033, we just doing a little show and tell on them, reading the copper, get those all stamped up. That's 33. I went to go pour another heart directly afterwards. I did. I was going a little slower than I should have been with it. So I end up, you could see when you watch the video that I had posted, after the T-bird pour, it was still liquid copper and it was coming out, but it was starting to set up, and I call it a ladle coming down out of the crucible on the inside wall of the crucible. But it was still liquid copper coming out. I tipped it back up and I went to go to the heart pour. I still had liquid copper. I knew I did. And I was starting to pour that, but I could tell by my experience that it was solidifying on me. I couldn't quite see like you guys could see the way I have you set up close and personal to that crucible, looking right down the barrel of it. But I could tell by the way it was pouring and how it was coming out that it was setting up. And I didn't think I had enough, but I had a little spot on the back where it wasn't quite filled, but I thought I had enough liquid copper. I could get that in there and get it filled to be a full heart. I started to fill it, and then it was kind of plopping out, and it set up on the top, and I wasn't really happy with it. I called it the bleeding heart. Could I have kept it? Yes, I probably could have. Hey, Cartier Silver, how you doing, brother? Thanks for stopping by. I seen you post something there just a few minutes ago. When I went live here, but when I did that, I was going to keep it, and it was going to be kind of a unique piece. And I said, nah, I'll just throw it back in. I'll melt it so I'd have enough to do my open sand cast pour, because I knew that was going to be over 5 ounces, and it's 7.65 ounces. That's my very first promo. I guess that's what I should call it, correct? 3D. That'd be my promo pour, my very first 001 promo, or just promo. Should I serialize? Hey, my silver journey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Well, you've been a day since I've seen you in one of my lives. Of course, a lot of times I'm working, and fortunately, I've been home for the last couple of days, and I'll be home Monday. I did my very first open sand cast kinetic sand pour today, my silver journey. Yeah, I did, and it came out pretty good. I got some kinetic plate sand over the weekend. Of course, you can see back here, I've got a lot of my pours out here on the table. My silver, my copper pours, my heart pours. There's been a lot that has left. I sent out 3 packages today. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, One had a heart. 3 copper T-Bird pours went out today. The people that had subscribers, my apologies, subscribers that had purchased them or did a trade swap with me. 3 went out, and then also a not number. Can you get, yeah, that's my first silver heart. That's Miss T-Birds, and that's number 1 heart pour. Number 2 heart pour is on its way to Alaska. Yes, it is, Cartier. That's out. Number 2 heart is on its way to Alaska. You know the deal. What's going on with that? And I got number 3, number 4, number 5, and yeah, 3D. Man, look at the patina on that one. Tell me you don't see a bird. Bird's the word. I'm pouring birds, firebirds. Yes, I am. But yeah, I'm going to start doing that. I'm not gonna. I didn't even clean the backside of these ones yet. I'm going to clean those like I did this one, but from on now, I'm going to leave the patina. I'm going to clean the black off from it. With a soft Scotch-Brite pad with a little wet and water. I'm going to clean the back, and I'm going to stamp them, put the numbers. But I'm going to leave that. And if somebody requests, when I do an auction on some of these, or if I do another trade swap or with another subscriber, I'll request, hey, Scrap Metal Racing, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I'll ask them if they want me to clean the top of it like they did. But I think it's so unique to have the reddish tinge and the hue on those. And it's like this one. This one I'm not even touching. One went out to Cartier Silver. Cartier Silver got this one's brother. And it's already, he should have got that today. No, sorry, tomorrow. It should receive, you should receive that tomorrow in your mail. But this had a cool red, and this is the only one, and that was the only one he requested it not be cleaned. And I don't blame him because that's got some awesome colors to it. It really does. That one's going to stay the way it is. I'm going to add these to the pile later on, reorganize this stuff. So far, I think I've had probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 T-Bird bar pours that have left the building. And at some point in time, I might do a bin, buy it now, or an auction on some of these, because I've had many requests. I've had people actually send me money in the mail for particular serial numbers, and I have obliged them. Hey, Fire Chicken, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Well, I'm getting a mess of people in here. Subscribers, sorry. What is kinetic sand? Kinetic sand is just play sand. It's play sand specifically for, it's a fine type of sand that has moisture in it, and it clings together really good. It's just beach sand, but it's for making castles and stuff and figures and whatnot. It's better than the sand you get at the beach. If let me see if I can I got another open bag. Does anybody really want me to go get an open bag and show it? I got an open bag. Let me go grab it real quick and I'll show you what I have. I had, when I did my open cast pour of this cross, which I don't think my Silver Journey, if he's watching, you can see the close-up of it. I had, this is the original piece that I had bought to make it, and I had a cardinal up there. I had pressed it into the play sand, into the tin that I had it in. I didn't really want the cardinal to be there, so I kind of pinched it out, and I used part of the bottom of the cross to straighten it out to fix it, and it would have been right there. Yeah, that's it. 7.65 ounces, and it came out pretty good. I did awesome for my very first one. There's the back side of it. Of course, I had like an air pocket apparently right there from pouring. There might have been an air bubble in there or something. It's the only thing I can figure out. But it poured. I did pretty well with it. But let me open up this bag of play sand. Yeah, I see. I was trying to keep an eye on the chat, and I'm kind of grabbing things and walking away. But trying to think who it was that had a question. Was it somebody was asking about the play sand? I'm not sure. I've already scrolled by. It was Davania. Is that how you pronounce it? Davania? Not 100% sure. Somebody was asking. But this is I put it in a sandwich baggie. What I'd use, I took the hard stuff out of it, and I picked up a lot of the stuff that I thought could be reused. But it's very malleable, and it's very sticky, and it clumps together very, very well. You don't want to really open this up because I don't want to take a chance of it falling out my tabletop. It probably won't. I mean, you can almost grab it, have it out of the bag, and it doesn't fall apart. You put it into a tin, you put your mold, press your mold in there, like what I did with that, and then you pack it around the side of it, push it down it nice and hard where it picks up as much detail as you possibly can, and then you can pour either silver or copper, silver, aluminum, whatever type of molten metal that you might have. And I did it today for the first time, and I was excited. I was a little nervous at first. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous, but it came out awesome. I pulled it off just like all my other pours that I've been doing. Of course, these ain't my pours right here. I just got them there. I got those from I forget his name. I got him through 3D or not 3D. My Silver Journeys. That's where I met him. What's his name? My Silver Journey. Come on, come on. Yeah, I got many of things from him. Oh, that $20 bill started. Oh, I'm gonna have to fall. Yeah, these are some other pickups I got from. These were secondary pickups from another purchase that I got from him. I'm trying to think of his name, but it's escaping me. Hey, Danine, how you doing? I picked up 2 of those, My Silver Journey, from him. I got many other things from him besides that. They're all scattered around. The original one is, of course, I got this from him. Got that from him. This was one of my first purchases I got from him. The Aztec copper round. I got that. I got that vintage of 10,000. This one isn't colored on the back, and it has a vintage of 10,000. And the newer one was this one, same exact coin, but there's a vintage of 25,000 on those. I'm not watching the chat again. Fishing for Bullion, yes, absolutely. That's the guy, Fishing for Bullion. He's got an awesome eBay channel, and he's trusted by me. I don't give a lot of trust to a lot of people out there on eBay. I do and I don't. I think 75% of them I do, and then of the 25%, there may be 5 or 10% that I don't trust. That's my own personal opinion. But I got these from him as well, and many other items. I just can't find them all at the present moment. I placed a pretty good size order through him, and I was very happy with each and every one of them. Yes, you're trying to get him back on your show again. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Yeah, I like that. I've been to 2 of your streams, your live streams, My Silver Journey, when he was out there. That was really awesome. He's a great guy. The one thing that he had, there was a 5-ounce copper piece I wanted to get, the alien, the glowing alien. He didn't have any more of them. But you know what he did? He was so kind enough. Instead of sending me that alien because he couldn't get it, he sent me a silver round. Where is it? I got a lot of silver in my desk, My Silver Journey. I know it's here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it real quick. If I can't, I'll have to bypass it because I got silver stacked on top of silver. Buffaloes, no. All right, I can't see it on the top. It's here. It's here. I promise you. But I'd spend a few minutes I would spend a few minutes looking for it. Some of these are stacked 5, 4, 5, 6 high. Some of them, not all of them. It goes way over there. But let's see what I'm seeing in the chat. Danine, I've got a tracking number for you. That's all I need to say. I have a tracking number for you. It left today. It's on its way. Included a coaster, a T-Bird poker chip, a T-Bird pin. It's on its way. I believe that's what I added. You know the heart that you're going to get. You're getting number 2 heart, and it's all stamped, ready to go for you. It says 002, has T-Bird on the side, and has all the information on the back, 999, 2000, 25. Uh, I'm not going to show it here, but here's the receipt for it. I can tell you the date that it's going to get there. I know your address, but I'm not going to share it with anybody because I'm stingy like that when it comes to my subs. I do not give out any of my subs' addresses. I've been asked by other subs if I had the address for such and certain particular other subs, and I knew they knew them, but I was not at liberty to give them any information that I did not have permission to. And I don't do that, no matter who you are. I just won't. I will always protect your anonymity. That's the proper word. But yes, estimate delivery date, Thursday, February 27th, 2025. I will email you that tracking number. And if by chance, let me see, that would be Snakebite. Snakebite has got my swag going out to him. Um, Coaster, some magnet, some poker chips, or not poker chips, swag stickers, and a bottle cap opener and whatnot. And he's got a T-Bird pour that he had wanted. He requested that he's doing a little special something for me in return. I'm not going to say what that is, but he's getting he has 019 T-Bird pour on the way to him. And then there's another one on here that's going out to, not sure where it is. Okay. And that's going to be received to him by the 25th. And also James Reel had talked to me in previous. If James Reel, he usually watches my videos late at night and I always respond to him the next morning. But he has not one, but he has two T-Bird bars going out to him. Uh, I believe he had wanted one, but he had one. Somebody that's a friend of his was interested and wanted to purchase one. So I sent him out two. And I know James Reel, not personally, but I've known him for a long time and I trust him. And he's going to do whatever he's going to do and he's going to make it good. But whatever it is, I sent him one as well. So I sent him two for his friend and one for him. And I hope he enjoys. And I do believe I gave him another holographic sticker that he hadn't had, and maybe one other thing that he hadn't had for me. Because other than that, he's got a complete T-Bird swag pack. You're very welcome, Denny. Very welcome. And hey, how's it going, Kevin Hawthorne? Sorry I didn't say hello to you at the beginning, at the moment that you popped in. Appreciate you stopping by. I do know I got to go check out Cartier Silver there a little while. Did you get that? Did you do what you were going to do today, Cartier? I think you said you had the day off. You said you were going to do a pour as well, didn't you? Be sweet if you did. I can go check it out. You made the T-Bird pour. Yeah, cool. Woo! Let me take a drink here. Yeah, this pouring, silver, copper, sandcast pouring. Wow, addicting. I have no words to describe it. I am ecstatic by doing it. It's what I've always wanted to do. I've been wanting to do it for years and years. And I started studying it, and about 2 years ago, I started studying, doing a little research on it, and watching other people pour stuff, and a little here, a little there. And I kept wanting to do it, and then I've kind of forgot about it for a while. Started my channel, started doing this and doing that, and then all of a sudden, I come across opening a box that was in here, and I came into my studio, and I said to myself, "Wow, why don't I get a furnace and start doing my porn? I can make videos on it." It's not something I intended on doing, but I said, "Why not?" All I got to do is buy a furnace. I got everything else. I've got all the copper I need. I got the silver. I've got all the tools. I've already got things for melting copper and silver, all but a furnace, for doing a large amount like I do with the 2 auto with the 2 and 3 kilo crucibles. I said I might as well go get it. That's the last thing I need to do to really do what I want to do, and it worked great. But at least I answered my question on StreamYard because I will be live tomorrow. I'm trying to think what it was called here. I'm going to try to see if I can't go to a different window and open something else to put a link in chat here. But you need to all go check this out tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you're up and around Saturday morning. Oh, Weldon Carey is live. Ooh, I'll have to jump over to his live after. You've got a live going. Wow, I did not know that. Now my my account's going to drop. I'm at 12 right now. I'll probably drop down to 5. Let's see, where do I want to go here? My subscriptions. Actually, I could go home and go right to my wall, couldn't I? My wall. Go to my channel. I'll drop a link to the description of tomorrow's. Let's see. There it is right there. I want to copy that part. I think this will work. Let me see if it will. Let me paste this in the chat. Should be a clickable link there. I'm going to right click it and open a new tab. Oops, not found. I did something wrong. Maybe I didn't grab the whole thing. Let's see. Guess I'd have to hit share. Copy. Okay, let's try this again. Let me delete that so nobody gets confused. I'm going to remove that. And I'm going to paste that. That should work. And take a quick look at it. Yeah, it looks like that will work, I believe. I think, but it's Saturday morning showdown, 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, hosted by Blue Collar Stacker with Vegas Stacker, Liberty Bleeds again with guest T-Bird Stacking. And there's a very, very high probability, speak T-Bird, probability that I'm going to be outside in the garage pouring some copper. I don't know if I'll be out there the whole time. Sailing Whiskey Dream. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. For a second there, I thought maybe you might be Jackknife Incognito, but no, because you put the sailboats on there. But yeah, I think Danny knows sail. I don't know if I have you as a, I don't know if I'm subscribed to you or not. Let me take a quick look here. And if I'm not, I will be. Channel and no tab. I have a bad habit of opening new tabs. And yes, I am subscribed to you. No, I'm not subscribed to you. Let's see. I am now. I'm going to go to your shorts. I just subscribed to you, Sail Whiskey Dreams. I'm going to go to one of your shorts, and I'm just going to throw a quick comment down there. I'm going to smash that like button. I'm going to throw you a comment. That way there, it sticks. And YouTube don't think I'm a bot and take it away in 24 hours. Just subbed. There we go. Raz Bobo, is he taking off? No. I could get a mold for it. Copper tiles would be cool. If you could get a mold for it, copper tiles would be cool. I still have a thing. I'm kind of going back off subject, but I did do a two-part pour before with a teardrop. I made a topper piece for it. My intentions before Valentine's Day, I never really successfully got around to it because I never tried it, but do a heart pour halfway through the pour, stop, and then let it solidify, and then pour a topper for it. And ready to Dremel, use my Dremel tool, make a little inscription inside for the topper piece. I'm still going to probably do that, but I never got around to completing it. I was a day late and $1 short. I apologize. I just, with work and everything and what I do, I was very, very, very busy. And it's very difficult to juggle everything that you got going on, especially when you're a working guy. I think a lot of you can understand and agree, especially probably my silver journey. And the bigger you get with your channel, the harder and harder it is to go to everybody and each and every one. And I understand this. I'm struggling with it now, but I try to get to each and every one that I can. I try to show as much support as I can to everybody that I'm subscribed to. Do I get around to everybody? No, I do not. And sometimes it hurts and it bothers me, but there's not a whole lot I can do. I try my best and I do everything I can. And if at any given point in time you want me to check something out, just please feel free to stop by my channel, my message anywhere, leave a note, hey, come check this out or whatnot, and I'll be more than glad to oblige. But I do appreciate each and everyone stopping in here tonight. It's almost 9 o'clock. I do have Michael stacking stream. I usually attend his stream every night at 10 o'clock. And usually on the way to work, I always attend Knuckle Busting Numbskulls live stream on the ride to work. I listen to them all the time. Occasionally, there's other subscribers that have live streams, and I try to get in there on my breaks. I do that a lot when I'm at work. Like whenever my Silver Journey has something going on with Tooly, sorry, guys, I can't get in there all the time. Hey, speak of the devil, my keel is here. My keel. I'm not in speech and text, Michael Stacking. Sort of a little joke that goes on between us. I'm always using speech to text, and sometimes it doesn't come out quite right. I was just talking about you. Your ears must have been ringing, so you jumped right in here. Yeah. But a lot of times, my Silver Journey, I'm in there, and I'm not on for very long because I'm usually only on a quick break at work. And I'll try to say hi, goodbye, and hey, how's everybody going? I try to say hi to whoever I can, but you can only do so much in under 10 minutes. So from the time I take my break, get out to my vehicle, do whatever, and have to get back in. Yeah, we don't have a time clock to punch in, but there's another special type of clock we have to clock in out of paid and unpaid breaks and what particular activity that we're currently doing. So every time I change my activity, I've got to clock into this machine and type out what I'm doing. And it is what it is. 3 more years, I don't have to worry about that no more, right? Absolutely. I'm glad to see you stop by, Michael. I'll be there in your stream at 10 o'clock. I don't know whether I'm going to be out in my garage or not, but I'll have my phone in and I'll be listening and watching. I do want to go out there. I've got the pouring itch. I want to go pour some more if I didn't get enough tonight, right? But tomorrow morning, I did drop the link in there a little while ago. I'll drop it again. I'm a guest on Blue Collar Stacking Monday morning. What's it called here? Let me paste that in there again. Yeah, there that link is. It's 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a Saturday morning showdown chat with Blue Collar Stacker, Vegas Stacker, LBS Bleeds Again, and me as a guest. I'll probably be doing some pouring, like I said. Close that down. Oh, I got somebody else's window going. Oh, that's over at Sail Whiskey Dreams. Yeah, his video is playing right now on another one of my windows, another one of my tabs. The bird's multitasking again. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'll be doing tomorrow. Like I said, it all depends on how my extender's working out in my garage. If I can go through StreamYard. I wanted to test it out tonight, and that's what I wanted to do when I jumped on here. That's why I got on StreamYard. But I'm in my studio. I'm like 10 feet away from my Wi-Fi, so I got really good connection here. Hey, Ian Marsh, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. But I kind of wanted to go out there, and it's pretty cold out there. I think it was 18 degrees out there earlier. That ain't too bad. I think it's dropped down to like about 13 degrees here. Sean, poor Sean. Oh, Sean Stafford. Wow. I don't know if you know Sean Stafford. He's got a channel. He's a content creator. He's got like, I think it was like 25 below zero in his area. And sometime in the next few days or later on, early this week, it's supposed to be up into the 50s. Talk about your fluctuation in temperature. Woo, that's an extreme. That's like a 75 degree difference. Minus 25 all up to 70 degrees. Or sorry, 50 degrees. 75 degree inflection with temperature. Ooh, yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna start cutting it off here. Like I said, I don't got that much longer before I've got some things I gotta do. I gotta go check out Michael Stacking's live stream. You're still doing your live there, normal time, right? Michael Stacking, 10 o'clock. 3D, if you could grab Michael Stacking's link. If you're not sub to Michael Stacking, you need to be. He does an awesome live every night at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'd appreciate 3D if you would. You grab Michael Stacking's link, 3D, and if you're not sub to Michael Stacking's, give him a sub, give him a thumbs up, throw him a comment, tell him T-Bird sent you. I'd really be honored, and I'd appreciate that. Hide the butterfingers. Hide the butterfingers. No, man. There's some butterfingers going out. There's a few people that got butterfingers coming. Oh, sorry, Danine, if you're still here, you got a butterfinger coming your way. I'm pretty sure you do. I'm like 50-50 thinking I snuck a butterfinger in there. I don't remember. I was going to sneak one off to James Real, but I'm pretty sure he had sugar problems, so I didn't give James Real one. If y'all don't know James Real, yeah, there's the butterfinger. Cartier's got one. And he's got another something coming too besides that. I'm pretty sure I snuck a butterfinger in there. And I folded that up. I had your package already sealed. Maybe say, how do I usually fold that up? I usually put the stuff in, put it in the bottom. I fold it up, I flap it over, and I can put my address label there and a right shirt label there. The mail box, the post office box label goes on the back, cover up the stacking and collecting, so nobody says, "Oh, stacking and collecting, huh?" And before I put tape on the inside, I'm pretty sure, I said, "Oh, look at this! I can stick a butterfinger in there before I tape up the sides." And I'm pretty sure that's what I did, Nadine. I snuck you in a butterfinger. I sure hope I did. I'm pretty sure it was you because I've only sent out 3 of them today. Let's see. I don't know if 3D got here. He might not have. Let's see. Give me a second here. I gotta multitask here. New tab. Before I call the end of stream, I'm letting you guys all go here in a moment. I want you guys all to check out Michael Stacking. If you're not subbed to him, give him a sub. Give him a like. Subscribe to him. If you're not, if you would, I'd be so honored. Oh, there he is. He's got it. I'm going to put it down here as well. He did get it. I got it copied. Thank you so much. I didn't know if you got busy or something or what was going on, but did you get your link in there? No, I don't think you got it. You need to do the same thing with 3D Woodworks. If you're not subscribed to 3D, he's an awesome guy. He's got a lot going on. He's a great content creator. He's my buddy as well. I like to call him my buddy. Good YouTube internet buddy. Go to channel, and I didn't want to do that because I just got rid of my live that I was watching on my stream, but I can get back to it. Share channel, copy channel ID, copy that. Now I have to go back and open up my stream again on my laptop. And that should be my live right there. And slowly loading up. Why is it taking so long? There it is. Here's 3D Woodworks. Oh, there, somebody beat me to it as well. My Silver Journey got it. All right. I didn't know you were still in here, My Silver Journey. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We kind of got it simultaneously. That's awesome. Oh, man, here's another one. Somebody grab Blistering Barnacles. I love going to his and checking out his lighters. I don't get to every single one of them every day, but every day I check out a few of his stuff. He's got some awesome coins he shows and some lighters. And somebody grab his channel as well. If you My Silver Journey or 3D, throw up Blistering Barnacles. If you're not sub to Blistering Barnacles, go check him out. Show him a little love, little support. Give him a sub and a thumbs up, and give him a comment. And I'd be honored if you tell him T-Bird sent you if you're not subbed to him. And let's see here. Opening a window. Got one more favor that I want to ask. Of course, this particular person does not need any introductory, but just in case, very amazing, upstanding, well-spoken radio sub of mine. You all know. Who could it be now? My Silver Journey. If you're not subbed to My Silver Journey and you're in here, go check out My Silver Journey. He's an awesome guy, upstanding. He's a great content creator. I'm subscribed to him and also a member of his channel. There it is, guys, right there. My Silver Journey. Awesome guy. He's got a great channel. Oh. I said that was going to be it, but it's not going to be it. It's not. Please sub to My Silver Journey. Sub to 3D if you're not. Sub to Michael Stackings. And there's one more. There's one more. He's fairly new on this channel. He just started doing it, but he does the same thing as I am. If you're not subbed to Cartier Silver, you need to be. Go check him out. He does porn too. He's got an awesome channel just like the other three do. And go show him a little love and a little respect and give him a little support. If you're not subbed to him, I would be very honored. Like I said again, leave him a comment. Tell him T-Bird sent you. I'd really much appreciate it. There's his link right there. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm getting to do a little pile of gauze this year. Yeah, I guess you are. Yeah, I've got a celebration coming up here not too long now. I'm trying to shoot for next Saturday. That's not written in stone yet. It could be the following Saturday. I've been at 500 subs for a while. I think I'm at, the last I seen, I was at 545. But I will be doing another 500 sub celebration here next Saturday or the Saturday following. I mean, I can't read. The future is like a crystal ball, but we'll be doing a celebration. And it'll be the same type of celebration as last time, but a little better. It'll be a little better. I have more t-shirts coming My Silver Journey. I'm sorry to say that if you're there, I can't give you another shirt. You already got one, but we're going to have other things to give away. I still got yet to see a video of you wearing that shirt, that T-Bird shirt. You're gonna have to take a picture and email it to me, brother. I got to see you with it on. I just got to. But yeah, I got another extra large coming. I got 2 extra larges. I got 2 larges. I might give them all away on that channel on that day. It's going to be more than just 5 or 6 celebration gauze. We'll see. But I have little bars of silver that Mrs. T-Bird got. These little animal gram piece bars. We're gonna give those away on that celebration. You got a collection. You don't have to tell me which one is your favorite. I already know. No, I'm only kidding. I'm joshing with you. I like to laugh. I like to do several different things. I know I'm all over the page, but I just like doing whatever makes me happy, whatever brings me joy, and if I can share it with each and every one of you, that's what I want to do. If I can bring a smile to your face, makes me happy. I want to make you happy. I want it, like 3D says, miles and miles and miles of smiles. He hit that nail right on the head. But I've always said that I want to be happy when I do. What I do brings me joy in collecting silver, collecting numismatics, pouring copper bars, pouring silver bars, coin collecting, coin roll hunting, rock collecting. There's a lot of it that I do. I do scrap metal. I scrap breakers and I scrap uh, motors for the copper, for the wire, for the silver, for the gold that's in them. And I scrap them and I save them. I don't throw anything out. Why would you throw silver, copper, or gold away? I don't. I've known that. I've realized that from a young teen, 13, 14 years old, with silver coins and stuff like that. And I've been saving all these years. And now it's finally paid off. I'm able to share my joy with the world and whoever subscribed to me. Alrighty, gang. Thank you so much. I'm not going to go down the line. The 16 times 20 got all kinds of seeds we just planted last week. Awesome. Nice. You got you living in warmer weather. You're not up here where the cold is, then, are you? Alrighty, guys. Good night, everyone. Take care. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, My Silver Journey. Thank you, Scrap Metal Racing. Thank you, Yeo. Appreciate you. Appreciate each and every one of you. 3D, Danine, Cartier Silver. There was many of yous out here. I know I might end up missing some of you. Let me scroll back through here real quick. Blistered Barnacles. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I had more. I can't remember everybody. Had Struda in here earlier, but Michael Stacking, he was in here. Go check him out tonight. He's going to be live here in about 45 minutes. Alrighty. Good night, everyone. T-Bird out. Mike Heel. Woo! Tell Nancy I said hi, and I'll see her soon, or hear her soon. All right. Good night. Bye. Night, all.